Peace and blessings and keep up the lessons. You know what it is. Crypto B-Boy coming at you. I got a good, nice session for today. First, we're going to get in on something that I have to get into, for the likes of my man, my bro from the H-Dow T. And I just got to put it out there. But you'll see. So just hang in there with me. Stay with me. Don't forget to click the like button. Subscribe. Get on in. Get on in with your boy. Crypto B-Boy. Let's get it. You ready? Let's go. Are you ready? Let's get it. Alrighty then. Yeah, man. First, I just wanted to say thank you to those who subscribe to me. Keep those who subscribe, click those notification buttons so you can get more. I'm going to be soon doing archives from the Brother Taalib show. Who's the Brother Taalib show? That used to be my show, or actually still is, but that was where I started at. And I did this show or this channel, Crypto B Boy, to separate and then bring more of the viewers that are more focused on cryptocurrency into this channel, because I saw the difference of the viewership and the likes and being the subscribers and so forth was very low, and it stood low for a while over there because I guess the people didn't want to really hear or see religious videos, because I'm a Muslim, and I do religious videos in there, or dealing with my faith, put it that way, better to say. But here, cryptocurrency. So that's what y'all gonna get. So what we're gonna get in it, and you get into I get into a little things that some people might say crypto or conspiracy theories, right? But it's not conspiracy theories, really. It's reality. So I'm going to give you some of my archives of the past, which is also receipts, because unfortunately, I keep seeing in the crypto space people doing, and this is where I'm going to get to the point of who I'm going to speak on, that had some disrespect that went out to my man T from T's Crypto Spot. Okay, and I got to rectify that as well as he has done it himself. But I'm all out for the brother, because he deserves that respect. He's been putting it in. he brings value to the crypto space. He brings value to the YouTube space for the cryptocurrency content creators, and he deserves respect and he deserves his credit. Even to just say once, just to shout him out. That's it. What's the problem? Is there something wrong with this color or something, or his nationality? Is that what it is? Or I don't know. We don't know. But we know that stuff seems too fishy and it doesn't seem nice. And one person that I was surprised, because this guy seems to be a cool guy, his name is DAI in the crypto space, or the crypto content creator space, put it that way, on YouTube. Digital asset investor. Now, I want to show you what I mean, okay? But again, I appreciate you guys subscribing and clicking the like buttons and viewing me. And you'll be seeing my archives. The Brother Taalib archives is going to be dealing with what I've said in my receipts before some of these guys like DAI have started getting into this conspiracy theories, as the powers that be want to keep painting in the media and over to keep us out of revealing the truths. Now, I'm not going to take away from DAI. He's done his research, he's done his thing, and but he doesn't give credit. And also Crypto Irie herself. I mean, some of these people got to get it together, and I'm going to keep putting them out there. And if some of you who follow them and are viewers and so forth, subscribers, and you have a biasness for them and you clickish with them, then okay, that stay with your click. You understand? But don't be speaking as though you're for the crypto space, because you're really not. You're a cliquish person, and you got to stop. We got to stop this stuff. It doesn't make no sense. If you know that the cryptocurrencies, when they deal with the utility that's there for them, such as the ones we're talking about, more XRP, Army, XRP community, right? Digital asset investor claims himself to be part of that. We know from HDAO and other communities, and even Quincy Jones, XRP, XDC, the ISO compliant, ISO 20022 compliant coins that are the ones that we're talking about. Everybody who knows about everybody speaks about in their videos, content creating. Okay, you have plenty of YouTubers right now that are doing this, right? Talking about the ups and the downs and the this and the that and this way and the utility and what it does and what it's going to be doing, and that how it coming together and being unified, as we know, interoperability. They all were going to be working together. T has mentioned this. T has dropped this down, and so forth in plenty of his videos. Quincy Jones has broke it down on a more, more technological level with, with his speed talk. Everybody got their own different way in how they deliver their information and bring awareness to the crypto space, right? So this is what he deserves, as well as when Quincy Jones was coming up and the people were they were questioning his ability, questioning his credentials and his experience and who is he? Who's this young black guy? And that's what I mean. I'm gonna keep it 100 and I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's what I feel too, because it seems too much like wrong. I'm not gonna say too much like right, but it seems too much like that's what it is. This is all wrong, because the crypto space itself is diverse. So that's all this stuff shouldn't even be existing. But let me let you listen to what I'm saying, and you can make your own judgment and see why this happened. Why, when they post people like us or Quincy Jones, I was surprised that he was on Crypto Irie show or her channel, and that was great, and that looked good. That really looked great. She posted and put this guy, put him in an interview on her channel, right? And he was what? He was a black young man, African American, but he's very intelligent. So let's get away with the skin, let's get away with the color, and let's deal with the content. Let's deal with what the people know. Let's deal with the level of knowledge that they have. All this biasness and it's just ridiculous, and it's just holding us back. This maximalist, this tribalism, it's just ridiculous, man. And there's people who are in this space that are our part and have the same kind of traits as the powers that are stifling this cryptocurrency space. You acting just like them with your same rhetoric, calling people monkeys. Because the top of the powers that be, they're just like that. That's why, and they say it, and we've posted, and I've seen also posted. I can't remember the person's name in the Discord, right? HDAO Discord, and one of them posted that how the things that they try to do is make sure that the XRP price is low enough that they can allow. And I'm just briefly saying what I saw. Shout out to them that posted this in the HDAO general chat. I can't remember their name, and I apologize for that. But because I like to put people and give them credit, no matter how menial they might seem as a person in the space and may not be that known, but they deserve that because they did the work, they did their work, they did their due diligence, and they put it out there for the people. If you're not paying anybody, like myself, I don't get paid. I don't have a lot of subscribers. I'm not monetized. T-Spot, he doesn't care about being monetized. He does this for the good of all. He does this to try to help people. He does this for awareness. And as you hear from him plenty of times, he says why he does it. He don't need the money from YouTube because he has what he has and he does what he does and he's good. But me, hey, I can use the money. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But that's not the all for me. I'm not gonna sell myself, and I'm not gonna sell myself out, and I'm not gonna bow down to nobody neither. No. I have too much integrity for that, thanks to my Lord, giving me a position to say no human being's better than me, and I'm not better than them. Only in His eyes that I'm in a position of pleasing Him and making Him feel better, making Him feel better about me, making Him feel pleased with me. That's all that matters to me for my life, because this life is temporary, and I know I'm going to go out of it, but I want to do what's right with it, and money and wealth that I have in it, I'm going to use it the proper way, and I need it to do so that I can do the things that I want to do to help people. But, we got the system that's the powers that's bees all over the world, planning everything, and it's all part of the plan. So let's listen to him. I'm keep talking. I'm trying to bring him up. Just give me a second. Okay, hold on. We'll bring him up, and we're gonna just touch base on what he was, what he was doing and what he wasn't doing, and what he should have been doing. And this is just my opinion. Yeah, it's my opinion, but also, you know, your boy. I mean, my man. I'm Crypto B Boy, but my man T Spot or T from T's Crypto Spot, he was right in what he said. And people got to stop. Really, they really got to stop with this being, disrespectful like this. Like you just can't go and take somebody and utilize their content, right? And then not give them any credit verbally. It's one thing you post it, but what's wrong with saying verbally so that the people, because sometimes people can't even see this. But let's take a look. All right, let's take a look. Ready? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get it back over here again for you.
Check this out. Liquidity, tokenized debt, derivatives, CBDCs, data stocks, and more cannot be facilitated absent of the DLT environment. Next, ask yourself which technologies and settlement mechanisms are capable.
Now, you heard what he said. He says, check this out. Let's go back again.
Are capable of doing this.
Hold on.
Next, ask yourself, check this out. Liquidity, tokenized.
Check this out. He didn't say, hey, check this out. This is T's Crypto Spot. This is his post in Twitter. And I'm going to just show you, and I'm shouting out to him on letting you know who actually put. What's wrong with that? Why can't you do it? But watch later when I go past this that he does give credit to a post or actual, I think it was the news or some sort of like, news company that they deal with different information on cryptocurrency as well. All right, but anyway, let me
debt, derivatives, CBDCs, data stocks, and more cannot be facilitated absent of the DLT environment. Next, ask yourself which technologies and settlement mechanisms are capable of doing this. Which DLT is actually derivatives platform? I don't know what DASL is, but XRPL Solo. Then he's tweeting out a screenshot from, I guess, his Facebook page. It's funny when there's fear behind the banks allegedly developing a solution to facilitate instant cross-border payments without crypto. Well, let's see how they facilitate that utility.
His name is right there. His name is T. You don't have to say he, even though some people might say when they hear this and listen, oh, well, he didn't have to say his name. It's right posted up there. But that's a way that you give the person their credit. It's only right. Because everybody's not going to read like you reading it. You understand what I'm saying? You want to give this person shout out. You want the person to be known. Because not that you're fearful that they're going to take away from you. You shouldn't even be worrying about that. Because if you got surety in yourself and you're not insecure that your channel is doing well, then it shouldn't be a problem. And it does well without anybody trying to go ahead of you with what knowledge and information they have. Because everybody comes at different angles and they do different things. DAI, as DAI, he's more into cryptocurrency information based on the conspiracies and the things that have been going on with the SEC and other people who have been holding back crypto innovation and getting regulatory clarity into the space. This is what his basis of what he really does. Most of his content and most of his narrative is on that. T's crypto space is more technologically basis. It's based on focusing on the technological utility of the cryptocurrencies, the main ones, XRP, XDC, XLM, Algo, HBAR. The likes of these main ones, the ISO 20022 compliant cryptocurrencies, banking coins, if the others say, to also say, if you want to say it that way. So that's what he focuses on. He's an IT T. You understand what I'm saying? But Not trying to take away from any of the position of knowledge that DAI has, but that's not his area. And other people, other cryptocurrency content creators have different ways in how they bring their knowledge about the crypto space. And why is diverse. It's diverse. Diversity is better than just specific, types of people that want to be in charge and always the ones at the top. Because we see how the world is. We see the result of how the world is because of people like that. Elitist, imperialist. This is got to stop. We shouldn't even be allowing this to exist in the crypto space because when crypto was built on, it was built on a decentralization. And why? Because it was built on the basis of not being under control by one entity of people. To have wealth free for anybody. That's what it was based on. That's the focus, and that's what decentralization was to be put out there through crypto, such as the main one and the father of crypto, Bitcoin, right? Satoshi. What's wrong with us, man? We have problems. That's the point. But I don't want to take too long, so I'm going to stop there. I'm going to push it up to where I want to show you where he gives the credit due to the people that is not other than what I say, I think. And then that's just me, and correct me if I'm wrong. If you got proof to prove that I'm wrong, then prove me wrong. Because I keep seeing stuff. And I'm not liking it. But it doesn't matter to some of you because I don't think you care if I like it or not. But the reality is going to come about. The reality is going to come about, and things are going to show proof, and then things are going to take place. And people are not going to like what's going to take place for them because they're going to lose themselves in their greed and in their self-centered mentality. And then if it's racist, oh, forget it, because racism is very destructive. It's been proven. It's been proven. And to have that as a mental problem, that you can't break out of that, you have a privilege because of your race. You feel that, okay, or you're used to only the way that your race is and who you are around those people only, and that's all you have to be functioning with, and think that those are the people who have what it takes to be the greatest and nobody else can, and that they're the only ones at the level of high IQ and nobody else can. And they're the only ones who have the knowledge to take you to the level of high level technology, and nobody else can. Come on, man. Stop that stuff. You really do. You really have to stop that stuff.
All the money, folks. This is somebody made me aware today. We've shown this. This is from the visualcapitalist.com. All of the world's money.
Okay. Visualcapitalist.com. I couldn't even say it either. Visualcapitalist.com. He is right up on the top. You can read it up on the top, right? Everybody can read it, just like they could have read T's Crypto, that some of you might think, well, you can read it. His name is right there. He posted him. At least he posted him. Don't play that. They posted this. But what did he say? He said the name. He said Visual Capitalist. He gave that respects due to that a platform or whatever they are. I guess they're like a kind of a news platform for money and markets and so forth, right? So anyway, let's get into the rest of what I'm trying to get into here. Let me close out of here because I get a little emotional, but it's a reason. It's really a reason. It's like, because if you don't think that you're being biased, and if you don't think that you're showing some signs of racism, then I don't know what me and whoever else is seeing that. I think T even said something to that aspect, but he's not trying to get involved in it. He doesn't want the toxic stuff in his life. He don't want none of that with this YouTube space stuff. And I understand. For me, I'm just trying to put it out because this is what I do. So I'm not going to worry about the toxicity and that coming to me, because it ain't going to come to me. I like to get out that emotion enough, not to the point where we got to curse and go off. Even T apologized to the people and said, because he's a respectable dude, man. He's a respectable dude. And if you ever hear him speak, he's respectable and he gives people the chance. But when you come and you do some disrespect, I don't blame him when he flares up and roast them. Now that's what I agree with when it comes time to roast somebody. When somebody does you wrong and they attack you as well, or they disrespect you in somewhat form. So anyway, I didn't said enough, but I just wanted you to see that. But I'm gonna give you a quick view of because I spend more time in that, and then that's because I have a close emotion to how I felt some type of way as my man did, my bro did as well, and I feel some type of way because I know that feeling. I know where that feeling's coming from. So anyway, let me see. Here we go. So this is a little bit of taste that I'm gonna give you of what I did, and it's like what I did was like a recap because a lot of people that have been talking in the crypto space, right? They forget or they act like they're the only ones who know this information. And as I said, with DAI, they don't give the people everybody do their credit, especially if they look at somebody's stuff and they'll go in there and look, oh wow, what is this guy saying? And he's got only how many subscribers? He don't got that much, but I know I can boost me up. So I'm gonna take some of that what I hear and then I'll just put it in there and keep it moving. Unless you do your own due diligence and you go into the areas of where you get it just like I got it. But this is me recapping back in 2021 of what I was dealing with on the issues that we all be speaking about, these conspiracies and going on, like the Black Swan capitalists. They, and I give them respect due, and they dealing with their thing. They took it to another level, and okay, you had Lulu had them on and so forth. But this is my receipts. Because the reason why I'm doing this is not to get people to get the props and get everybody, he's the one. No, that's already too late. That's gone and done. But I'm giving the show, yeah. So then later on, somebody else, because not everybody's going to be like, oh, a big deal. You just want attention. No, I want to show the proof. I'm proof and evidence person, because that's what I learned from my faith. We have to bring proof and evidences on what we say we believe in. So I know what I speak and what I've said and what I've done, and some people might doubt you. Even one of the guys in H-Dow that I was talking to, I can't remember his name, but I appreciate him. I think it was Frederick. I can't remember, or Fryer, something. But he gave me a good word. He says, "Yeah, man, post your stuff, so then I can see. I'll watch it, and then I support H-Dow. Okay, all right. Hypothetically, I'm sorry. Oh man. So pretty much, what I'm trying to say is that we look out for each other. And we're in the Discord, we talk about good things and we send a lot of good information to help everybody be aware of what's going on in the Discord. Okay? So when we doing what we do, we look out for it. So he looked out for me to tell me, okay, put the video out and show people that this is what you said and this is what you was talking about. Because I've always been saying, or to some extent when I first said it in here, and you'll see where this is part of the plan. But it's always has been all part of the plan. I've been saying this before even cryptocurrency came into effect, of what these people, these secret societies, these elitists, and these people have been planning, the powers that be. Okay? And they call it conspiracy theories. But they're really today truly what they are, with realities that we see. And do I got bars? I don't know. All right, anyway, let's watch what I'm saying.
Are you ready? Let's get it.
Just a little bit.
Peace and blessings and keep up the lessons. And are you ready? Are we really truly ready? Cause it's going on. Things is happening. That's correct. But first, I want to say, those of you who come in and the new, subscribe so you can get in the loop, because things are going to get even more juicy. And as much as I can put out videos, this is actually me putting out a video 9:26 a.m. in the morning, and I haven't gone to sleep yet. I came from my job, and I was on my job. I wanted to do something, a short or whatever, but I said that I needed to do a little more. This is a recap video. And again, don't forget to subscribe. News today. And it's getting big because of Russia, as many of us people know, and in the news and in the social media, people putting out videos, plenty of videos about what's going on, what is this and why, and what is it connected to, like even being me, a cryptocurrency enthusiast, person who tries to influence and give some sort of a little bit of education that I learned to some of my viewers about this new industry, this new, ecosystem of technology, and the internet of value, as they say, the internet 3.0, as they say, all these different terms and things and symbolisms that they use. But how does this connect? How does Ukraine connect? And my prayers, again, as far as to try to make clear that I'm not insensitive about this situation. And like I told you, as me being a Muslim, so it is something touching to me. Any lives that have been taken there.
Now I was talking about Ukraine and the connection between Ukraine's issue with Russia and all what's going on, all part of the plan. That's my point. That's what I've been trying to put that together and piece that together. You had like DAI, as I mentioned, you had other people who will bring up some of these issues in this time. Because when I was doing this video, this is 2022. Okay, but I've been speaking this in 2020. I can't seem to find those videos that I did start off on, but I was doing it in Brother Taalib's show channel. It wasn't the Crypto B-Boy. Crypto B-Boy is newer. So some of the stuff I've mentioned again in Crypto B-Boy's channel that some of you see now, but some of the videos back then I have viewers, so I don't know if they still subscribe to me from then and they know what I'm talking about. But that I'm trying to say is I'm trying to piece this puzzle together. But let me push up.
My prayers are going out.
Up a little bit, and then you can go back in and watch this video.
That all of this has been a plan, and the conspiracy theorist.
Say that again.
Pro black, or black nationalist or anything like that, but she does have a geared to these people who are coming from diaspora.
And I was talking about this lady named Dr. Harnett she's from Antrea, and she does a academy to teaching business and how to establish business in Africa. All right. That's what I was talking about, saying that she wasn't a pro-black or whatever, or a black nationalist or whatever, because some people would take that as such because they're doing that, and anything like that, that's what they look at us, unfortunately. It's the way they look at us. If we talk up for ourselves or we do something progressive for ourselves, it's unfortunate, man. It really is. But let it go. Finish.
African diaspora. So, but anyway, I let her speak a little bit in my video that I'm doing here right now. I'm going to let her speak on her video, but I was following her video and I did a bit of commentary on what she was saying. Like I do with most of my videos. Most people who follow me and watch me, they know. Or if you do follow and you subscribe eventually, hopefully, and then you will come to know. And why is this important? Because like I said with Ukraine is just one of the factors that I've been saying that all of this has been a plan. And the conspiracy theorist stereotypes that be put out there, especially by the people who are in charge, the higher ups, and being whatever governments, it doesn't even matter here in America or whatever, any governments that do not want to lose their control over the people's minds, then they they forcefully push on the media. And the media becomes that tool to continually influence the people against any, words or things that are being said.
And that's called FUD, right? Especially in the crypto space. and even in cryptocurrency content creators that do this as well. Okay, so that's the point is right there. All of this stuff is part of the plan, and we have to sit back and just watch and pay attention and know how to maneuver around it. And those of us who hypothetically invested in assets, okay, hypothetical asset investors, digital asset investors, then we need to take heed and continue on forward to hypothetically invest and keep it moving. You know, not allow the powers that be to stop us because they want us out, and we know that. So I thank you for listening. Keep up the good work. Keep giving respects, and if you don't, and you haven't given respects, any of you content creators, you need to get up and change your ways so that we can move forward together. Because all the cryptocurrencies that we know that are going to play a great role after regulation comes in, after the SEC case and so forth, especially in the cryptocurrency space, when it comes to the ISO 20022 compliant coins, then we know where they're going to go when things and the switch gets clicked on, right? So we need to be in the same place and on the same page and with each other. Bump this stupid foolishness 1800s mentality, or being that because your people have propelled themselves on the backs and blood, sweat, and tears of others, okay? So now you still in that mentality to think, okay, you have all the privileges to be the one on the top or to be the one who has all the knowledge. No. And if you see somebody who brings some content, give them credit's due. Shout them out. This stuff is really ridiculous and has to stop. And I'm talking up for my man T. And that's it. And anybody like him. It doesn't even matter because he's, you know, of the same color, even background maybe as well, because I am also Latino and from my mother's side, as well as African American. You know, but it shouldn't even be about that. And that's the point. We shouldn't even have to get into that. That doesn't make any sense. Like in 2022, come on, man. We see all these commercials and videos and movies of people interracial marriages and so forth. What's the problem with the people? Y'all need to wake up, man, and get out of that stuff, man. Really, it's ridiculous. Give respects due for the content of who they are. I mean, the content that they give and the knowledge and who they are, as far as especially if they give you credentials. If they say, yeah, I'm an IT. If they say, yeah, I'm a developer, or whatever they do in the space, in the field of this sort of technological space, digital assets, right? Or they into finance, then they have that knowledge. Give them their credits due, and that's all. Okay, so thank you. Peace and blessings. Keep up the lessons. Don't forget to click the like button. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and click that notification bell, and share the video and get it out. You know, it's needed. We need it. We all need it. Okay, and look for the next videos that I'm gonna be giving. I'm gonna be giving maybe one more tonight. Or if not, because I got to go to work eventually, but maybe tomorrow that has to do with of course, again, my archive videos that are going to be dealing with the issues that I spoke about that we're dealing with right now. Okay, thank you. Take care. Peace.